What's up, YouTube? Meizu here from Team Horizon, back with you guys again for another Vanguard deck profile. I'm kind of sick, so forgive my congestion and nasality. But here we go. I got this deck created at the sneak peek, so it's still in the works. I still need to get the rest of the pieces. But the set releases tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. My starter is Regalia Prey Angel, because once you hit Legion, and you soul charge, it lets you soul charge 4, which lets you keep spitting stuff back out for soul blasty things. It keeps letting you Legion over and over. I play the obligatory 4 heals, because this is a actual deck, not one just for shits and giggles. I play ten crit triggers. You might ask why I don't play 12, because it's a Genesis deck, and Genesis decks usually play 12 crit because of the vast soul charge. But I choose to run 2 draw. Not because they're draw triggers, but because they have the effect that lets you soul charge every time you throw it on the guard circle. There's been plenty of times where I've been 1 card short of using my Soul Blast skill, and this just lets me throw it down, which leaves me able to use my skill next turn. I play 2 of this Perfect Guard just because I didn't get 4 of the Witch Perfect Guard yet. I'll probably get 2 more Witch Perfects later, but for sneak peek purposes, I have these 2 and then 2 other Perfect Guards. No Quintet Walls because the deck is pretty counterblast heavy the way I run it, so I can't really afford to run the Quintet Walls. I run 4 Witch of Cat Scumin because she's adorable and she soul charges 1. It lets you set up for skills. Again, this deck really the way I play the deck, I usually come up 1 short, so I need ways to keep soul long enough to continuously spam my skills. I play 2 Witch of Oranges because when you Soul Blast her, her skill lets you soul charge 2 more to replace the one that you Soul Blasted. So for my grade 3s, when I use their Legion skills, it's always nice to spit 1 out and get 2 in its place. And 4 Witch of Frogs, Melissa, because when you Soul Blast her for your skills, it's an easy way to replace your field. You can either get another column, or you can preserve things that you want in your head to guard with. It's 1 less grade 1 that you have to call from hand. Grade 2s, I play 3 Witch of Eagles. Her skill is when you counterblast 1, you can soul charge 3 and she gets plus 3k. So she becomes a 12k attacker on the turn she's called if you use her skill. And she's also the mate for one of my legions. I only play her at 3 though, to make room for some other stuff. Just because that's the way I want to run the deck. I might bounce back to 4, just because it's a Legion and I need the mates. But so far I haven't had any problems because Soul Blasting her out and then just throwing her back in with the Legion is easy. I've run 3 of the other mate, which is also the 12k attacker. Again, same reason, it's a 12k attack, and it's the mate for my other Legion. And Soul Blasting her out is easy, so keeping her at 3 seems to be consistent. I might bump her up to 4 instead of Witch of Eagles, but for now, it is what it is. This is what I play 4 of, though. I play 4 Witch of Ravens because when you Soul Blast her out, it's another grade 2 that you don't have to call from hand. It can be an intercept, it could be an attack, it can also be another column with Witch of Frogs if you have already attacked for the turn. And then I play 2 Witch of Grapes. because again, it's good to spit one out and get two back in its place.
You're shooting 27. I'm already at 15 for
And for sneak peek purposes, I play 4 Fennel.
30.
I pulled 2 at the sneak peek and got 2 in trades. Her Legion skill is when after she attacks during the turn she Legion. Soul Blast 3. Check the top 5 for 2 witches and add them to hand. She can search the Witch Perfect Guard. She can search your other legions. She can search anything with Witch in the deck. There's been times where I know I'm going to die next turn, and she saves me because I can either add my Perfect or my 10k shields to hand because one of my crits and my heal trigger are both 10k shields. And they both have Witch in the name. And then, because I didn't pull the 4th, I play 3 Witch of Snakes Mint. She's my favorite part of the deck. Her Legion skill is, if she is in Legion, Soul Blast 6, she gets plus 10k, and the front row of witches get plus 5 for the turn, continuously. So, you can attack with 1 column, use her Legion skill, and if you were to Soul Blast, maybe Chamomile. If you were to put her in the front row, she would get the plus 5, making her 14k. So that's another attack that can hit. Or what I like to do is I like to wait till my opponent's at 3, drop Mint, and then have 2 columns. And usually this was swinging for 30, and these are swinging for 21 or more, depending on what my field looks like. So that's usually a good killing blow. This is what I played at the local tourney this past week. You guys saw it in the tournament report if you did watch it. If not, you should go back and watch it. You should check out more of our videos on the channel because Legion's here. It's finally upon us, and we're about to bring you way more decks and all that good stuff. Anyways, this has been Meizu with another deck. And I'll see you guys on the horizon.